Beekeeping here in New Zealand is very rewarding and at the same time challenging to beekeepers. It's rewarding in such a way that you love outdoor and you're into it with a base and it's for you. But it's a challenging one in terms of costs and other things that you encounter as you go on, especially as a beekeeper, and you have to juggle it with your time, with the family, and other job to do. But in saying that, beekeeping is really a good one in terms of a little bit of money at the end of the season. But if you go into it, then you have to have your commitment, what you believe in, and what you love to do, and at the same time deliver what is needed. At the moment, I'm here in the orchard feeding the bees. Another challenges for us beekeepers that I can see is especially the new ones, the approval of work visas and work permits, because 10 years ago we can communicate directly to our employers, but now I heard way back home that you have to undergo processes, and at the same time the agency who will cater to your papers, and they will process it, so it takes time again. And then for us as well here in New Zealand, with the new government and the pandemic, there will be of course changes there, or if not policy, but of course I probably recommend rather that you check the website of our Philippine embassy there in Wellington, and also the New Zealand immigration, to have an up-to-date information regarding work visas, work permits, residency applications, and citizenship applications probably. So yeah, that's one challenges that I can see really. Another thing that you have to consider as a beekeeper here is you need to upskill so that you can meet the demand or the expectation of your employers. So in saying that, you can do online courses. For me, I get level 3 general knowledge on beekeeping, and my wife took a level 4 queen rearing at Lincoln Telford University. So any individual beekeeper who are keen to do such thing can do online courses so that you can upskill. Other than that, you can have some driving, forklift driving, truck driving, and level up really so that you be more competitive. The more knowledge, the more skills you will be on board by the employer. And for us, is education is continuous really, so the more you learn, the more you know. So yeah, that is just one piece of advice to young budding beekeepers. Another good thing really in beekeeping is that you go around the country, see the beauty of nature, and of course if you are keen enough to do things, and then you can have your own hives as well. That is one beauty, as long as the employer allow you to do so. So we are proud to say that Filipinos are as well are the key holding key positions in the industry, or if not in their workplaces. They are managerial positions, team leaders, and queen readers, which we are proud of. So yeah, that are some of the rewards that you can get from working in this industry. During the period that you will become busy, during spring until summer, it will start on October, when you build up your hives, really preparing for them to go for pollination, and as well as preparing the hives for the honey season. So pretty much during this period you have to work extra mile, day and night, for bringing the hives to the pollination, or like here in the orchard, and feeding them as well. And during the pooling period, which starts during December, that you have to carry a little bit of heavy boxes at an average of 25 to 30 kilos. So yeah, so those are one of the challenging situations, and at the same time you have to juggle your time with your kids and your family, and at the same time with your other work. I'm speaking of my experience, or our experience doing it semi-commercially, really. So yeah. Another challenging experience here is on uh, language barrier, really, because at first you have to be upbeat on the communication. We Filipino Asians can speak English, but then at least we have to understand and then learn quickly the slang language of the Kiwi. And another cultural differences is that we Filipinos speak down, or if not not facing straight on the eye, while in fact Kiwis, while they speak, they look at you straight from the eye. So yeah, that is one of our challenges. But as you go on working with them, then yeah, you have to really be assertive as well, and at the same time do what is needed to be done in working with them. One aspect that is, I say it's very challenging as well, because we had experienced this pandemic, and we thought we can work at home, but then now it's not, because we are essential workers, so we have to go out really during those period. So one aspect there is our fellow beekeepers who were stuck here and wasn't able to go home because of the travel restrictions from this country, and when going out of this country and then at home. So it's pretty strict. So we really have to work, and those other beekeepers who are here, of course, at least they have their employers who look after them and carry on. Some probably even plan for their wedding, but it did not materialize. So hopefully next year, and they will keep on going as well. Another challenging for us beekeepers at the moment is the price of honey. Although the production of honey for this season was great as compared to the previous 2 seasons, there are not much buyers who signify their intention to buy our produce. So for us who are only taking low-end honey, bush and clover, not like high-end manuka. So we'll see how it goes this season again, and hopefully there will be changes. Yeah, with this pandemic that we have experienced, it brought emotional effects to everyone, not only beekeepers, but at least so we can see our families way back home virtually. We can still communicate with them, much so that we want to go home, but then it brought about by this pandemic. So at any rate, we will just see those bad situations into a good thing. So we will convert those things to a good situation. At least we have more time with our family, or the ones who are here anyway. But yeah, so we just keep going. We just keep going, and then we do what we love to do and what we believe in, and we continue to be of contributor to the economy of this country and our country of origin. And good luck to everyone, and then matagot-tagot ako amin, and kia ora.